Peace. What's up, everyone? Happy holy days. I hope y'all are doing well. It's the Herb Alchemist here, and I got some serious game to kick today. Very valuable information that I'm about to share. So do me a favor and share this video with your friends, with your families. Call your homeboys, let them know. Turn on Herb Alchemist show. Yes, Ashay. So female body, what is it that we want? What is it that we want? See, every woman's different. Every woman is different. We all have our different taste, style, right? But there are some key things that it doesn't matter who you are. Every woman wants this. That's what I'm going to be sharing, okay? Love y'all. Shout out to all my ladies that'll be cross-watching, okay? I know a lot of ladies tune in when I'm talking to the fellas too. So, how to keep a woman pleased in the bedroom. Brothers, we are such complex creatures. Okay. And we're so uniquely and specifically designed. Okay. And we really need you to tap in to your divine creativity when addressing us. Okay. And I'm going to make this very clear because there's some brothers who think, oh, you know, I got 8 inches, I got 9 inches, I'm good. I'm going to just give her this and we good. And it's like, no, you're not, okay? We need you to pay attention to details, okay? Every detail that we are. And I'm going to be sharing some of our spots that a lot of women don't even know are our spots. But in particular, what every woman wants is to come out of her body. Every woman wants to come outside of her body. We want to meet our own soul. We want you to tap us in to the goddess that is within us. Now, how do you get us to that point? How do you get us to the point where we're releasing most of the water that's in our bodies through our vagina, right? How do you get us to the point where we are in a less dense state of matter, where we are functioning as on our soul level? How do you get us there? You get us there with patience, with time, okay? And don't get me wrong, you know, I'm really going to lay out making love in this video, but don't get me wrong, every now and then we want, you know, a little quickie, you know, you can treat us like a nice, you know, cheeseburger every now and then. But we really want to be treated like a whole meal. We want you to taste every single part of our bodies and take your time. But before you even get us there, where you're even touching us, talk. Use your mouth. Talk. Tell us the things that you love about us. Tell us what makes us beautiful, you know? Take your time, use your nose. Use every part of you. Use all of your senses when enjoying us, right? Sometimes just use your nose. Like before you even use your eyes to look at the yoni, smell the yoni, right? Take in our aroma, okay? Take in our scent, take in our pheromones, because this adds to the excitement. It adds to your excitement. It triggers your primal energy, and it gets you more excited. It gets you more aroused, but it gets us more aroused. You know, so breathe us in, okay? And then after you derobe us, just be in awe. be in awe of our masterful creation. Like, just look at us. Look at the yoni. Look how amazing our body was created. Okay? Compliment us. Compliment us. Tell us what is unique about us. You want to make each and every woman feel special. You want to make each and every woman feel unique. You want to make her feel like the way that she was designed is so absolutely unbelievable. Okay? Just make her feel special. And then after you spend that time admiring all that we are, truly taste us. Taste us like a good meal. Don't rush the meal. Don't scarf down the meal like, oh, that was good. No. From head to toe. Okay? From head to toe. And then pause at the breast. See, a lot of brothers do not take their time with the breast. And that's a problem. That's a problem because, for one, our breasts are right at our heart chakra. Oh, hi, little bumblebee. Our breasts are right at our heart chakra. So when you spend time on our breasts, truly nurturing our breasts, grabbing our breasts, massaging our breasts, sucking our breast, you know, pour some honey on our breasts, pour some honey on our nipples, lick that honey, okay? But really squeeze our breast, okay? You're, for one, helping us to remain healthy. You're our healer, is what you have to know. When you are in the bedroom with a woman, you are her medicine man. Okay? We're not just something that you could just hump on and keep it going. No, we are looking to be healed. You know, we're looking to be loved on. So when you take your time with the breast, it allows a woman to really open up to you. It allows her heart to really break open, and for her trust. You want to get a woman to truly trust you, okay? And there's no better way to do that than to really spend time at her breast. When you take time with the breast, we feel love. We feel loved because it's right at our heart center, okay? Massage the breast, you know, and play with our nipples. All of this is going to help to stimulate that blood flow and keep our breast healthy. Okay, and it's going to help us to escape more. You want to get a woman to come outside of her body. That's the key. What does every woman want that they don't even realize they want? They want to come outside of their body. If you want a woman to never forget you, you want a woman to even stay faithful to you. Because, you know, men that can physically please come a dime a dozen, right? But a man that can really introduce you to your own soul, he's rare. Okay, but it takes a patient man to be able to do that. Okay, so take your time at her breast. Also take your time with the yoni. You know, a lot of brothers just want to, you know, spit on it or pour some type of lubrication on it and hop right in. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to get her to squirt to the level that you really want her to squirt if you're just doing that. You're not going to get her to really, you know, get her to that level of trust that you want to get her to if you just hop right in. Okay? So taking your time, using your hands, using your mouth. Okay? I know a lot of brothers are like, I'm not doing this and that. And it's like, if you don't do it, someone else will. Hello? Take your time with your mouth. Truly. Take your time with your hand. A lot of brothers don't know where the G-spot is. It's about 3 to 4 inches inside of the vagina, okay? When you stimulate the clitoris and the G-spot at the same time with using your hand, it does something, okay? It causes her to release a lot of dopamine. It causes her to release a lot of oxytocin. So it's like, it makes her bond to you more, you know? So when you go inside of her, you'll feel these ridges that are, it feels different than the other parts of the vagina. You'll notice because it's pronounced, right? And it kind of pokes out a little bit, you know, even though it's inside. And so the reason why it pokes out in that way is because that's where her urethral sponge is. The urethral sponge is the G-spot, right? And one thing I want to tell brothers too is have some water ready for your woman before you even, you know, while you're playing with her, give her a bottle of like some Evian or, you know, some spring water in a glass. I'm like, here, baby, just sit back and sip on this, sip on this water. Because if she's dehydrated, she's not going to come the way you want her to. If she's dehydrated, she's not going to be able to squirt, right? You give her a bottle of water and, you give her a bottle of water while you're playing with her, right? And you take your time with that urethral sponge, okay? Stroking that urethral sponge and also stimulating the clitoris. As you're stroking the urethral sponge, that's going to get her to ejaculate. Your goal is to get her to ejaculate before you enter. That's absolute key. She should ejaculate at least 2-3 times before you even go inside of her, okay? You want her to wet your face. You want her to, you know, to release, okay? So stroking that urethral sponge, playing with that urethral sponge, going back and forth with that urethral sponge, you will begin to feel it puff out, right? And when it puffs out, that's when you should stroke faster with your hands, okay? Go faster and faster and faster, and that is when she'll be able to squirt. Tell her to push. You got to be her coach, okay? Coach her. Like, push, baby. You got to let it out, you know? That's how a woman ejaculates. That's how a woman squirts, is when that urethral sponge is stimulated and she pushes, okay? So that's just all before you even enter her, okay? That's all before you even enter her. Now, let's talk about these 5 hidden spots. 5 hidden spots are, for one, this inner part of the arm, okay? Where the arm folds, the elbow. If you suck on these parts in particular, it's going to drive her wild. She's not even going to know it. She's like, oh my God, why are you sucking on my arm like that? And all of a sudden, she's going to start moaning, right? Suck on her elbow. Suck on her kneecap, okay? Suck on the back of her kneecap, okay? And last but not least, the ankle. The ankle. These are 5 hidden spots on a woman that have nerves, concentrated nerves that we're not even aware of. And it drives us wild when they are stimulated. All right? So definitely put that into practice. Okay? But so even stimulating those parts, you want to stimulate her whole body just in case you missed anything. Right? Just in case you missed something. Just from head to toe, just suck every part, okay? Every part of her. Lick, suck, kiss every part of her while complimenting her, while telling her how grateful you are. Adoration is the number one thing that a woman seeks from a man. We want to be adored. Y'all want to be respected? We want to be adored. We want to know that there's nobody like us, okay, in your universe. We want to know that we are so special, that you're going to treat us like the ultimate gift in the bedroom, okay? So now, you're at this point. You have her so relaxed. You have her so prepared. And also, brothers, don't hesitate to give that massage before, too. That's always, I forgot to mention that. Giving her a massage, obviously, before all of what I just mentioned is going to help you to do even less work. Because obviously she's super relaxed, right? when a woman is really relaxed, that's when she's able to have a good orgasm. Okay, so you're at this point, you're at heaven's gate, right? And you're about to enter. Prior to you entering, and the yoni should be really juicy at this point. It should be dripping wet at this point. It should be, she should have squirted. She should dang near have her eyes closed and be laid out, okay? And just like laying there, you know, or yoni should have this golden glow around it, like, oh, you may now enter, you know. And when you're about to enter her, take time to truly stimulate her, even with the head of your penis. Like, let your penis head kiss her clitoris, okay? For you brothers who are having a hard time getting your woman to ejaculate, stimulating her clitoris with the head of your penis is a really great way. It's very erotic. There's something about when the nerves on the head of the penis connect with the nerves of the clitoris. It just really is very exciting. And so stimulating her clitoris with the head of your penis is going to also assist her in ejaculating very easily. Okay? Very easily. So that's another vital tip. So you've done all of this. So at that point, she should have ejaculated at least 5 times, right? The goal is to, for one, have her escape outside of her body, but also to soak the bed, okay? To soak the bed. And so at this point, there should already be a puddle created on the mattress, right? And so then you enter her, okay? Brothers, take your time even with entering her, but don't just keep a slow stroke. And I'm not going to tell you every detail on how to use your penis. You should know how to use your penis, right? But what I do want to say is women love Caribbean men for a reason, okay? And that is because they just know how to wind their hips, you understand? You just have to know how to wind your hips when you're inside your woman, you understand? Wine your hips, okay? Give us a little wine. Give us a little, okay? Shoot. I see y'all comments. Y'all are crazy. But you have to wine your hips. That's the key, all right? Wine your hips. Don't just turn her around and start hitting it from the back. Every now and then, we don't mind getting treated like a snack. Every now and then, we don't mind getting treated like a meal on the fast food list, okay? But that should be a rarity. Just like you should only eat fast food every now and then, you should only make love to us like we're fast food every now and then. Don't get it twisted now. Every woman wants her hair pulled and to be spanked here and there. But the key to getting her to want to be with you forever, for you to be that unforgettable man, you have to wake up her God chemicals. You have to stimulate her God chemicals. You know, a lot of brothers like, I don't know why she ain't, because you're not bringing her soul out of her body. How do you bring her soul out of her body? You start getting her brain to release certain chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin that get her bonded to you. Bonded to you. Stuck to you like glue. She ain't even looking at nobody else. You don't gotta put her in line because she's already in line, because you are that God man that was able to bring her soul out of her body. It's essential. It's absolutely essential. Okay? Every woman can come. Every woman, but when you start getting her to ejaculate in this way, and when you start getting her to be in a less dense state of matter where she is literally a soul again, where she's meeting her goddess self, that's a king. That's a God man. That's a keeper. Okay? So let's talk about your erection. Let's also just talk about y'all, right? What's up with y'all? So, and I'm so glad you just said that, Denise, because that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. In order for you to really penetrate her properly, you have to be connected to your own soul. Okay? It's a difference with having a man penetrate you with his penis than a man that penetrates you with his spirit. You want to put your spirit energy into her. You want to move your spirit, but you have to connect to your spirit. You have to know how to use your spirit energy. See, a lot of you are blocked from reaching your spirit energy because of the way you eat and your overall lifestyle. And the fact that you spend so much time with a bunch of vampiric women. You know, a lot of you brothers who like these bad bitchs on Instagram, you want to sleep with every one of them just because you look good. They're vampires. And they're taking your life force. They're draining your life force energy. So when it comes to a real goddess, when it comes to really connecting and magnetizing with a real goddess, you don't even have that spirit energy to push into her, to connect to her on that soul level, to lock your heart and soul into her. So you have to detox and fast from these hoes. You have to. If you want to really experience sexual bliss on the level that I'm speaking of, you have to disconnect from these hoes, because these hoes are sucking your life force. They are. You have to fast. You have to do a sexual fast. You have to purge your body sexually because you're weak. You're weak in vitality. And let me tell you something. Your kidneys are weak. Your kidneys are weak. You done gave all of your energy. You know what I'm saying? There's a word that I was looking for. Your jing. You just gave it all away. And now you have nothing left. You got weak kidneys. You have weak semen, and you have a weak phallus. Can't even get it up all the way. Why? Because you've attached too much to these hoes and they've drained your life force, okay? You're a god of a man. You are made so masterfully, and you have a spirit within you that is so powerful and so potent, but you have to reinvigorate the potency because you passed it out too much. You just, pass it all out like candy, like Skittles. So it's time to take a break, and it's time to really tune into yourself and get in tune and connected with your God being so that you can cultivate that energy again. Okay? Because if you don't, what you're going to end up doing, you're going to just continue to give your energy to these hoes until you can't get it up anymore. Because one thing I need to tell y'all is when your heart chakra, when you have sex too much without your heart chakra being involved, you start to create a blockage within your heart. That blockage within your heart then goes forth and creates a blockage within your penis. Why? Because erection requires blood flow. Erection requires blood flow. What does blood flow need? Blood flow needs a healthy heart. So a lot of men wonder why by the time they're 40, they can't get it up, right? And this is a result of not taking care of your heart. Why is it that we die of heart disease at such a rapid level in these times? Because we're not allowing ourselves to be open to love. We are being so body-based, so physically based, and we're not being open to love. So you have to take your heart energy back and replenish all your energy and become open to love again. Okay? When you become open to love again, I'm talking to my older brothers who are wondering why they got heart issues and they can't get it up. Okay? Because you've disconnected your heart so much to the aspect of lovemaking or connecting sexually that it's not working anymore. Okay? You also need to stop eating all that mucus-forming foods, right? You also need to drink a lot more water, right? You also need to eat more fruits and vegetables, okay? Brothers, y'all need to go to sleep on time. brothers, you need to wake up and get charged by the sun. Wake up with the sun. Sun gaze for about 15 minutes at sunrise and at sunset. Sun gaze for about 15 minutes. This is going to recharge your pineal gland. Recharging your pineal gland is going to allow you, for one, to have that divine guidance from the Most High on a greater level, right? For two, it's going to just recharge your pineal, which is going to help you to have greater spirit force. Okay? This is coming from someone who has, for one, I'm a daughter of Oshun. You know, if you know anything about Oshun, you know that she's the goddess of love. She's the goddess of sensuality, sexuality, and all those things. And I've been teaching people about sex and having a wonderful sex life. And since I was a virgin, you know, because I've retained a lot of my memory from my past life and I've brought it into this, you know, life. And I am a sex goddess, you know. And so these things that I'm teaching and speaking of are obviously things that I've also studied and researched, but also have known, you know, for some time. And I have other friends that are sex goddesses as well, like Soleil, like my dear friend Ama. And these are the things that we build on, you know, and the importance of these things. So you have to take care of yourselves, brothers. You have to cut off these other energies and you have to retain your sacred energy, okay? You have to start coming less. Do not ejaculate every time you have sex. Do not ejaculate 2 and 3 times a day. Really, you should be ejaculating at least about maybe 3 times, 4 on a really, you know, laid out week, 5, maximum 5 times a week. But you're not supposed to be doing that every week. 3 times a week is enough to keep your prostate nourished and healthy. It's enough to exercise your penis. Okay, because you want to maintain that blood flow, right? But if you over ejaculate, you're going to start, especially if you have a poor diet, you're going to start losing your vital essence. And that's going to cause you to have a weak performance in your later years. You're supposed to, especially if you want to stay alive, a lot of the reasons why men die faster than women is because they didn't pour out all of their vital essence in their early years. And they had nothing left. And their body started pulling minerals and things from other parts of their body. So they had nothing left. So you want to spread yourself out over the years. Okay? Spread your ejaculations out. Don't ejaculate. It feels good. I know. Yeah, it does. Preserve it. Preserve it so that you can have that good feeling when you're 55, when you're 65, when you're 80. You know, this is very important. So these are the things that I wanted to speak to you, brothers, today about. How are y'all doing? I'm going to answer a few of your questions in a moment. But I hope that you found this information helpful and useful. So I'm also an herbalist, especially for those of you who are like, who is this girl? And, you know, what's she talking about? I'm an herbalist and I'm a wellness coach. And in particular, sexual health has been one of my focuses for the past 10 years. And I've helped a lot of men and women to reach their ultimate ultimate orgasms, to reach their ultimate state in prostate health, in erection health, and, you know, helped a lot of sisters to overcome fibroids and cysts, and also just to tap into their ability to have ejaculations. Okay. So one of the formulas that I made for men in particular for improving their overall sexual performance and sexual health is King Power. This is King Power ELIXIR. It's a formula I made. I'm Caribbean, so, you know, we're always mixing up roots and herbs and all type of things. And so I made this formula for the male body in particular to help to bring a lot of fresh blood and oxygen to the reproductive system, you know, and that's going to help to nourish your penis and also keep that blood flowing so that you maintain a good erection. Okay, it removes a lot of the mucus that solidifies in the blood vessels that causes a man to have erectile dysfunction. So it improves your stamina, it improves your libido, it improves your semen. Okay, I have a lot of good nutritious herbs that help to replenish your semen. You're welcome. You're welcome. You love this stuff, Cassie. What you know about King Power? Your man taking it? I hope you ain't taking King Power. Listen, I'm not taking King Power. Last time I took King Power, I wanted to beat somebody up. No, just it helps to balance your testosterone. Okay, so if you're low on T, you got low T, King Power is for you. It also gives you a lot of energy. A lot of brothers notice that they like to take King Power before their workout, you know, or even after their workout, just to help to replenish themselves. Oh, let me post the link. I put the link for the here you go. I put the link for King Power inside of the description of the video also, but I just pinned the link. And one of these bottles will last you about 3 to 4 weeks. You also want to, who is this? Yeah, one of these bottles will last you about 3 to 4 weeks. And if you buy the bundle, which is 5 bottles, then that'll last you about, a few months, 4 months. Okay, the bundle's a much better deal because you get 5 bottles and you're able to stay consistent. So if you're dealing with erectile dysfunction for a long time, you want to get the bundle. You absolutely want to get the bundle. Okay, if you're dealing with prostate enlargement, you want to get the bundle. Okay. Also, potent phallus capsules. How many of you brothers have tried potent phallus? This is wonderful. This, along with King Power, will have you lasting for an hour, okay, when you're 75. Straight up. I'm not even joking. Like, this right here is everything. It's going to really help to improve your testosterone production, really help you to build muscle naturally, really help to keep that prostate healthy. So these two together work excellent for male sexual health, for reproductive health, for cleaning those kidneys out, for cleaning your bladder, you know, removing minor bacteria out your bladder. Like King Power and Potent Phallus are the ultimate products. When you're looking for something with no side effects, they're the ultimate products. I put the link to the Potent Phallus inside of the description of the video also. For those of you brothers who need a detox, okay, definitely check out that Royal Flush Kit. Get a lot of that mucus cleared out of your system. Get your blood flowing properly. Heal your body. Ashe. Also, I wanted to mention for brothers too, just in case you feel like spending a little something on your lady, Goddess Life Elixir. Okay, I designed this elixir for women. This helps a woman to be able to orgasm a lot easier. It helps to remove fibroids and cysts, and it helps to bring fresh blood and oxygen to the yoni. So it helps to just increase the lubrication, increase her overall pleasure, you know, makes the clitoris a lot more sensitive. It makes the, it actually tones the vaginal walls. So it tightens, you know, tightens up the vaginal walls a bit. It's great after childbirth. It balances her hormones. She'll have less of that attitude. And it gives her more energy and libido. I know sometimes it's like, dang, I want to do all of that, but she don't even want to do it. Like, she don't. It's because sometimes, you know, women, especially based on the diet, like, we have blockages with our blood flow. So it's essential to, you know, eat right, obviously, and drink enough water, but herbs, you know, and elixirs like Goddess Life are very helpful. So all you cross-watching ladies, grab yourself a bottle of Goddess Life. But also, I have a Royal Love bundle. So that's 3 bottles of Goddess Life and 3 bottles of King Power. Okay? So for you couples out there, definitely check out the Royal Love bundle. If you click that link that I pinned, the Alkhemyst Elixir link, you'll see King Power, Goddess Life, Royal Love bundle, you know, the King Power bundle and the Goddess Life bundle. And what else? I have a ton of other elixirs on there too for your immune system and stuff. But I just wanted to come on here and share with y'all this vital information today. Ah, you love me. Thank you, John. I appreciate all of y'all. I truly do. And I love your comments. I wish I could answer all of them. You can't find the site, Maurice? Here, I'm gonna pin it right here. I posted the link in the description of the video, you guys, and I also pinned the comment for King Power and Goddess Life. Definitely, again, get that bundle. It's a better deal. If you just want to try it, obviously, just grab the single bottle. But I'm Trinidadian. I have family all over the Caribbean, though. Grenada, Barbados, St. Michael's, Barbados. So anyways, brothers, I hope this information was valuable to you. I got to go do a video for the ladies. Okay? I pinned the link, y'all. Also, if you found this information helpful and you want to bless the sister, I did put my Cash App. I had a few people asking me about, you know, donating. So I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the donations. And I love y'all. So have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Take care of your woman. Take your time with your woman. You understand? I'm talking for real. You all have to take time with the woman, okay? It's going to help her to be happier, healthier, more beautiful, more vibrant. All right? Mwah. Peace. Get your King Power and Potent Phallus. Peace.